Hello, my name is Jose Rodriguez, and today I will be presenting on the lean model canvas of Sloane. First off, let's talk a little bit about Sloane. Sloane is an early stage startup that provides a platform to connect its clients with a stylist online. And it was founded in 2022 by two Notre Dame alums, both of whom are working full-time jobs. So this is more so, at the moment, a side project. Beginning with the lead model canvas, we're first going to look at the customer segments. It's targeted towards young women who use social media and also independent stylist women. Now at the moment, the main demographic is women, but they have said that they plan on expanding one day to men once they find the right stylist for one. So the problem that Sloane is addressing are three. First off, that stylists online are providing their services but then not getting paid because there's no way to secure that when they do it just on their own on social media. Next is that in-person styling is very expensive and therefore inaccessible to most people who cannot afford it, especially young people. Next is that other services such as Stitch Fix require you to return items after purchasing it, which is very inconvenient for a lot of people since it requires mailing them out and packaging them. So the solution that Sloane provides is a platform that is low commitment and meant to connect stylists with clients. Basically, you find a stylist on their platform and then they style you after answering a few questions. The key metrics that Sloane uses to measure their success are starting off with the number of stylists that they employ, things like fashion bundles which they give each client, and the profit that they make off of each recommendation for fashion. As for the unique value proposition that they offer, first off, they connect stylists with customers easily so that customers don't have to scroll through social media and find them all on their own. And they also ensure that the monetary transactions between them are safe and secure. That way, stylists don't end up providing their services without getting paid. And this ensures that they're actually paid. Next, they offer their services at an affordable rate that is also low commitment, and we'll talk about that later on. For their unfair advantage, I think that their unfair advantage is the fact that they have a low maintenance cost. They don't have a lot of costs. It's mainly just maintaining their website, paying for that service, and this allows them to do this essentially while working their full-time jobs, and that allows them to not be at risk of financial risk and not be dependent on the success of this company itself, and also to offer it at lower cost than competitors. Next, we have the channels, or the ways in which Sloane reaches its customers. Now, the main way that Sloane reaches its customers is through social media platforms, mainly TikTok, but also through word of mouth, both by reaching the clients of current stylists and just the friends of the co-founders. For cost structure, it costed money to develop the software and website of Sloane. Next, it also costs money to host a website through a hosting service, and there's also some other administrative costs that they have to deal with. As for revenue streams, Sloane gets a percentage of each earning that a stylist makes from the fee that they charge. And in the future, they also plan on doing other things, like advertisement and potentially selling customer data, which is a little sketchy. As for the value proposition canvas, we'll start off with the jobs that clients need done. First off, they need fashion styling advice that is both personalized and hassle-free. Sloane solves this by providing a personalized bundles for each client and by allowing them to connect with the stylist on their own on their website. As for pains, the cost of getting styled with a personal stylist is very expensive and not affordable to a lot of people, therefore inaccessible. And also, returning unwanted items through services like Stitch Fix is a huge hassle for people and it's just inconvenient. And just helping alleviate that convenience factor would be beneficial to the clients. As for the pain relievers, Sloane offers low cost and affordable styling options. Their styling fees are on their websites for each customer. Next, they don't obligate customers to buy the products, buy the bundles. It's very low commitment. They just show them the links and the customer decides whether or not they do it. So they don't have to handle that whole inconvenience factor of returning something that they might not like. Whereas you would have to do that with something like Stitch Fix. As for gains, what could be gained from Sloane? We have better styling options and at affordable prices, and also the freedom for clients to be able to purchase items, not just like making them by default or having a minimum amount to purchase. And so as a result, styling options are made available to them at affordable prices, which is good for them. And also, they're not obligated to purchase items from the bundle that they don't want to, which is also good. Lastly, I wanted to mention one thing that I found unique about Sloane, mainly the fact that they use contemporary social media to target their customers and also to find stylists, and really the social media platform that really was a driver for this platform for Sloane was TikTok. And I just thought that was cool because I don't really see a lot of other companies making use of TikTok, either in their advertising or in their business model in general.